Hey there, welcome everybody. Welcome to your Super New Year Health Bet. It is January 2017, and there are a lot of us who are on track to make transformations, who have a vision in mind to really make a difference this year. And we're going to start off the year with a major bang. And to ensure that you guys who are participating with this health bet, off on the right track, if you haven't done the health bet, then let me explain a little bit about the incentive behind this. First and foremost, the health bet is basically a pot that Beachbody has created, an actual dollar figure that is expected to grow up to like about $3 million. Okay. And there's going to be tons of groups, throughout the country. And within the groups, like ourselves here, for the participants that actually fulfill the requirements of posting using this tracker app that you're on right now, posting 5 Shakeology posts with picture and 3 workout posts, just posting what you did for a workout. You do that 3 times a week. If you do that for the full 30 days, or for the full 4 weeks, basically, you are going to end up earning a part of that $3 million chunk of change. Okay, so that's an incentive. We did this back in September, and that was totally fun. Kept me engaged, kept everybody engaged, and we earned some money at the end of the challenge. So if you're in it and you fill the requirements and you're focused, not only will you see results if you're working hard enough and really following your nutrition plan, but you're also going to earn, some money. Why not? Totally fun. Anyway, so a couple of things that you need to know about the group and a couple of the requirements that you're going to need, obviously, is your shake. You're going to need your Shakeology in order to participate in the health bet. If you don't have Shakeology, talk to any of the coaches on here, primarily Lisa and myself, Javier. I do believe there's a few other coaches in here. If you are in need of Shakeology, get in touch with one of us, and we will set you up with some shakes, okay? You can get them in the full 30-day bag, or you can get some packets as well. So you're going to need the Shakeology to participate in the health bet. You're going to need, obviously, your workout program. Whatever program you're following, could be core to force. It could be size. It could be 22-minute hardcore. It could be something that you're doing at the gym. So that's kind of the cool thing here, that if you are a gym goer, like myself, I do go to the gym, but I also do mostly Beachbody programs at home. But if you do go to the gym, you can count those workouts as part of your workouts for the week, and you can post that in the tracker. So that's what you're going to need. So you need to kind of have a plan for what it is that you're going to be doing and stick to it. Obviously, if you're going to be doing workouts at home and you're going to do something like Hammer and Chisel or 21-Day Fix, Body Beast, what have you, that requires some equipment, and it's your first time doing this and you're not really quite sure what equipment you're going to need, ask your coaches. We'll be more than willing to help you out with those questions as far as what you need to participate in those programs. If you have the DVD and all the information that came to you at home, obviously it's all laid out for you right in the booklets, the eating guide plans, it'll tell you what equipment you're going to need, so on and so forth. So please go through all those materials. Very, very important. If you are using the on-demand service, the Beachbody on-demand service, no matter what program you go to actually do for that day, or say you're going to do 30 days worth of Core to Force, which is it's a 30-day program. When you go on there, on one side of the screen, on the right-hand side of the screen, it will actually give you information about the program and what you need to know. In Core de Force, you don't really need any equipment. All you need is your body. That's the cool part. But in something like Hammer and Chisel, Body Beast, 21-day fix, what have you, it'll tell you what equipment you'll need. Some dumbbells, maybe a stability ball or a bench, what have you. Okay, so that kind of, I'd like for you to be prepared before we start next Monday. Next thing, really, really important for me to stress that you have a plan for yourself. Not only a plan of what workout you're going to do or what program you're going to follow for the duration for this challenge group, but have a clear plan as far as when during the day you're going to have your workouts, when during the week you're actually going to do your food prep. This is very, very vital for your success. As they say, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. Okay, so don't do that. Really plan out those little details, because those little details amount to huge results. Okay, so if you need to wake up early, or an hour earlier, or even a half hour early to get your workouts in the morning, so you guarantee yourself that you're getting it done and you're not risking putting it off until the evening when you get home from work and you're tired, or you got a headache, or you're hungry and starving, and you just don't want to work out. Do what you have to do to plan out what time of the day works best for you. Okay? Food prep as well. Plan out what day of the week works best for you. For the most part, most people do the food prep over the weekend. Some start on Friday or do it on Saturday, or split it up during the course of the weekend. Some on Saturday, some on Sunday. Some people work on the weekends, so your day off, like say a Wednesday or a Friday, whenever it is, that's the day you do your food prep. So just know what day you can actually commit to doing that, because that is vital. You don't have to go crazy with your food prep. If you need to ask us questions on how to simplify it, please ask us. We'll get in touch with you. We'll message you. We'll call you. We'll do whatever we can to give you the tips that you need in order to do food prep. That's simple enough. All right. And last but not least, and this is a really important suggested piece to the challenge. All right. Lisa and I were talking that the success that we had during November when we were doing 30 Days of Gratitude was that we were actually following a book along with our challenge group. And the book was meant to be a personal development piece to our daily lives to help us progress and keep our mindset positive and moving forward. So seeing that it's January and everybody's motivated and everyone is like pumped up to get this done, we figured that a book, any book that is going to help you progress forward would be something that you can start along with us. I'm actually going to be doing Miracle Morning. I've actually started it already yesterday. I know Lisa's actually doing the same book. Heck, if you're interested in doing it with us, we're doing Miracle Morning, which has to do with basically getting the most out of your productivity by focusing on your morning and all these vital little behaviors that you do in the morning. Like I said, today was my second day on it, and I'm in love. I'm already in love with this book. But if that doesn't seem to be something that you want to work on, it could be another kind of book, some other self-improvement type books. There's tons of book recommendations. I will try to put a link and to a document that I will put on the files section on the tracker so that you guys can have access to a bunch of recommendations, okay? And going back to the on-demand, some of you have heard us talk about the annual all-access Beachbody on-demand option, okay? This membership to have full access for a full year, to have every single solitary program available to you, is such an awesome breakthrough for Beachbody, and they're putting this kind of like a test drive to see how it goes. This is a limited time offer, by the way. So it's only going to be offered through the end of February. I know that it's had a high volume of people jumping on this opportunity because it's relatively cheap, okay? For $99 for a full year. So if you're already doing on demand on a quarterly basis, I highly, 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 highly encourage you to just upgrade and switch over to this annual all access. You're going to open up all those programs that you didn't have access to, like 22-minute hardcore, Core de Force, country heat, size, so on and so forth. That currently right now, if you only have quarterly, if you pay for a quarterly basis, you can only get access to the member library plus whatever programs you have purchased. The awesome thing also about the all access membership is that you are going to actually have access to all the newer programs that are coming out this year, 2017. So stuff that we haven't seen. For other people who do not have the on-demand, they're going to have to purchase those programs, and those programs can be pretty expensive. Some of them $60-$70. If you end up doing a challenge pack, all that goes up to $160 or even more. It just depends on the program. I know some programs have gone up to like $200, so it just really, really depends on what it is. Anyway, so I highly recommend that you either get on demand, so you have all these programs so you can start playing around with different workouts, even have us create a schedule for you for the month if you want a hybrid of workouts that we can schedule for you, or even use the challenge du jour feature that is on the service itself. Challenge du jour basically means your workout of the day. So every day they're grabbing a workout from all these programs one by one. Like today, I think it was a Special Ops Cardio from 22-Minute Hardcore. I think that was the one. So you can just kind of do the challenge du jour. Tomorrow it might be something from Hammer and Chisel. The following day it could be something from Pio. The following day after that it could be 21-Day Fix Extreme, Plyo Extreme or something. So you could do that. All right. Tons of stuff, tons and tons and tons of stuff on demand. I can't recommend it high enough. It is the Netflix of fitness, and truly something you should jump on board. Anyway, so I'm going to let you guys all go. Start thinking about the weekend. Start planning out your prepping. Start planning out your programs and all that good stuff. Ask us questions. Ask. All right, and we'll be happy to answer. All right, guys, good luck this month. We'll be in touch all month long. I'm happy to be here. And that's about it, guys. Take care of yourselves. See ya. Bye.